I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking he's gone barking mad. Finally, he's gone barking mad. Well, Jane will tell you. She will tell you. She tells me quite often that I am barking mad. But anyway, this design that I've got there behind me, this mascot, I've had this idea for a long time. I've always thought that Blackpool miss a trick, because our most famous thing, apart from the tower, is a stick of Blackpool Rock. And I thought a great name for a Blackpool mascot would be ROCKiE, based on obviously being a stick of rock. And then obviously with ROCKiE, I thought that would go together with a boxer. So he'd have boxing gloves. I figured he'd have a tangerine and white scarf on. He'd be like a tangerine stick of rock. It could be a tangerine and white stick of rock, maybe with a Blackpool sort of like label on the back of him, with the Blackpool and with a cellophane wrapper. And then I wanted him with boxing shorts, boxing trainers, really. I suppose if I was doing a mascot, it could be in like proper boxing trainers. And I think he'd be great against Deepdale Duck. If you ever met Deepdale Duck, you know what I mean? He'd take him on. I think he'd beat Deepdale Duck quite easily. So I think he'd be a great mascot. But it's my idea. When Jane was doing the fanzine, she I kind of brought it up with her, and I said, he could be like a cartoon character in the fanzine. So I contacted, at the time, it was a few years ago now, I contacted Rob Purden, and he did me sent me through a cartoon, and there was a few things I wanted changing on it, and then Rob became really, really busy. So I didn't bother to keep pestering him with emails, and I just put it on the back burner. And then Apple Intelligence came along, and they allowed me to kind of start a design on one myself. So I put a prompt in, and it came up with this close to, and then I've done a few other prompts, and I've taken the bottom of one, and then I've added a stick of rock, and I put a face on it myself, and it's kind of like my design, but I think it could be better. So the reason I'm putting this out, because there's a few things I'd like to do. I'd like to have a cartoon strip with him. I think it'd be great for like merchandise for me, having ROCKiE as my sort of mascot. And we were talking with Rob about making like a puppet of him, sort of like a toy that we could have taken with us on the football tourist guides, and we could have taken him all over, and he'd been representing Blackpool. So I'd love to eventually have an actual physical ROCKiE mascot that could that could join in these mascot races and stuff. I think he'd beat Bloomfield Bear quite easy in his boxing trainers. So I think he's a great thing. Post in the comments, let me know if you like him, or if you know anybody who could design it better than I have. But you get the idea. I want him to be like a tangerine, or a tangerine and white stick of rock. Obviously with a face, because he's going to have a face, Blackpool scarf, he wants boxing gloves, he wants boxing shorts, the typical world title belt, sort of belt round him. I just think he's an excellent mascot. So you'll probably think I'm mental. I have copyrighted it as well. I've sent myself an email with with the design of it and everything. So it's copyrighted. Not that anybody would, even in the right mind, would think of doing anything similar. But he's my mascot. I can't call him ROCKiE with a Y, because that is copyrighted. So he's a ROCKiE with an IE, but he's still ROCKiE, isn't he? And he's a stick of rock. I think he's Blackpool. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.